Welcome back to the woods. I hope everybody had a great holiday season. Hopefully 2024, you're going to see more videos, and I just want to say thank you to all the people that have supported the channel. Since the last logging video, had a few people ask me some questions. One of them was, Dish, that bucket on the old critter, that's not original. No, it's not. This bucket here came off a early 90s Valmet skidder that my neighbor had. This bucket got pretty wore out, and rather than work on it, he bought a new one. This was sitting behind his garage. One day we're walking back there, and he's like, hey Dish, you know that bucket I got here? Might work good on your old mule. So I bought it, put it on here, ran it 3-4 years, and yeah, it was wore out. Cylinder leaked. The two clams wouldn't go together all the time. And I was down at my neighbor's helping him do firewood with it, and he saw how I was hitting in the middle there. And he has a machine shop. He said, Dish, take that bucket off. Put it in the back of your truck. Friday at 5 o'clock, bring it up to the shop with a case of beer and 4 fish fries. We're going to fix that up. 3 hours later, I'm headed home. All the pins, bushings, cylinder got repacked. So this thing's in great shape. This bucket is so much better than the original one. So we're all fueled up, ready to go. I'm going to grease up this bucket. And if you got lots of greasing to do, these power greasers sure are nice. This is a Milwaukee brand. They make pretty good stuff. If you've got some other brand you like, get it. But these sure work good. So I'm going to get this lubed up. We're going to get in the woods, start cutting some trees. Alright, so this next tree I'm going to cut poses a little bit of a challenge. When I went and made my notch, as I came into it, it's rotten. It's got a pretty good lean to it, and my bar won't go through all the way. So what I'm going to do is plunge cut behind that, come back on this side, do the same on the other side, reach way out, cut off that holding wood. It's got a pretty good lean. Possibility of barber chairing, so this one I'm going to do a little different. Hope it works out. Let's get it on the ground. That's the hazard with cutting these rotten trees at the base. You get into them a little bit with a saw and they just crumble. So this one didn't go where it needed to go, so it's hung up. I'll come in here with the old critter, grab it, just pull it down. Best way to do it and the safest. But cutting these rotten trees like this, a lot of hazards. We'll get this down, get her cut up. Not every tree goes down as you'd like it or as you plan it. When you get into this rotten stuff, it's tough. Plus this tree had a lean to it. As soon as I got in from behind, it started to go. Dish isn't standing in there, dish is getting out of there. And it got hung up in another tree because it didn't go where it was supposed to. But with the old critter, getting it down, it's all good. And this might be one not to show people, but this is reality out here cutting. Not every tree is perfect. And when you come across these, you got to deal with them. You got to handle them as safe as you can. Move on to the next one. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get this out of the way. We got more to cut. Finished up cutting trees down on the property and I got a message from a buddy of mine. He said, on your way home, swing by camp, I'm gonna be there. I got something for you. And I was a little bit concerned because he's kind of a ding-dong, and I thought, well, we'll stop in, see what he's got. And actually, what he wanted me to try was some of this Yellowstone Select Bourbon. And I'm not much of a bourbon guy, but I thought, I'll give it a try. And this stuff was finished in Hungarian wine casks. And that's actually pretty good stuff. And again, I'm not a bourbon guy, but if you're in the market, try this Yellowstone. It's pretty good stuff. So until next time, thanks for watching.